People of Canada, you need to hear me out. It's game over. The nightmare isn't interest rates anymore. It's not interest rates anymore. We've been projecting rates need to go up to hedge against inflation. And we did rate projections for you guys, right? It's not rates. It's the bond market. Everyone stares at the Bank of Canada like it's the Wizard of Oz. Behind that, remember that green curtain? But meanwhile, the real monster is waking up. And it's the bond market. Oh yeah. Government of Canada 30-year bond, if you guys saw the other day, just crossed 4%. The highest level since 2010. And 2010 is when Canada needed to get a correction. But they opened up for money laundering from China, man. Okay? So between 2015 to 2022, we averaged around under 2%. Right now, that's basically a 100% jump from the cheap money era, right? Now, here's where things are getting real ugly. Canadians aren't just in debt. They're in concentrated debt. Household mortgage balances are sitting at about $2.4 trillion, and mortgages now make up 75% of household debt. 3/4 of the debt load is tied to the roofs over people's head, basic shelter. So what happens if rates stay high? Mortgage renewals hit families like a Mack truck, the Canadian proper that competed with the Chinese money laundering and took the first-time homebuyer loans, right? Monthly payments are going to go up. Disposable income disappears. Restaurants, empty. Retail slows down. Consumer spending dries up. Economy contracts, which it has been. I mean, what happens? Then the governments borrow more money, which could push yields even higher. That's the cycle. That's a snake devouring its own tail and eating itself, right? People were told for years that zero interest rates was normal. That was just set up for the Canadian proper to compete with the Chinese money laundering because Canadians couldn't get into their own homes. And a lot of Canadians bought homes $400,000 to $800,000 over asking. And remember those real estate agents? If you don't buy now, you'll forever be bought out of the market. All you were doing was competing with dirty money from China. That's all you were doing since 2010 to 2014 in March. And they called them emergency conditions. There was no emergency conditions, as people couldn't get into their own markets. People couldn't get into their own housing, right? Now, and now the bill is due. What's going to happen? The Canadian proper that competed with this crap, they're going to lose everything. And we warned you that this was going to happen. No one cared when it actually mattered. Now, here we are now. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.